Aston Villa's ticketing crisis needs to be discussed because this man may have just changed everything. So if you somehow don't know who this man is, this is Chris Heck. He's the Director of Commercial Operations at Villa, so essentially runs ticket prices and all the commercial deals and anything commercial really. And yes, like I just mentioned, he controls ticket pricing, so stuff like Champions League, when it got raised to £94 a ticket, this was the man responsible, and as you can imagine, he gets a lot of stick at Villa. A lot of Villa fans heavily dislike him. He's got a lot of off-the-field decisions wrong, and rightfully so, he gets the backlash for it. But at the same time, it's hard to argue because we are progressing as a club and moving forward, but he is exploiting loyalty. Also, if you made it this far into the video, click the follow button up here because you're clearly interested in my content. So now, what exactly has changed? Well, in the FA Cup, Aston Villa have drawn Tottenham to play in the 4th round at home. Obviously, we played in the 3rd round and tickets were capped at £25 a ticket. This was widely known by the club. They announced it and said for the 3rd round they will be capped. So everyone thought after the 3rd round they're going to be more expensive. And being an FA Cup game, pretty insignificant, pretty low round, it's a fair price. But of course, everyone had that fear and worry that it was going to be insanely priced. But no, we've kept the pricing exactly the same. Tickets for an adult are £25, if you can see that up there. So what does this exactly mean for Villa? Does this mean Chris Heck is listening to the fans off the pitch? Or is this just a one-off anomaly and we're going to go back to our old ways? Me personally, I think I'm stuck in the middle. 3rd round, 4th round, pretty much the same, pretty insignificant, and once we get further into competition, I wouldn't be surprised if we've raised ticket pricing. But being a progressive round, it means that Villa had the opportunity to raise the ticket pricing even if it was an insignificant one. For instance, we could have made it £30 or £35, only a 5-10 raise. But spread that out across a whole stadium, then you're talking about hundreds of thousands. And people still would have bought tickets because it's still a fairly low amount for a Villa game compared to what we're usually paying. So, Villa fans, neutral fans, do you think pricing at Villa will change? Is this just an anomaly? Let me know what you think down below. And like I said, if you don't already, click that follow button for more content, football news, opinions.